Alright, welcome back. It's like to part 5 of the Nexus Prime review. And next up we have Heatwave. And Heatwave here is quite interesting. He basically has the most additions to the figure. Like whereas the other ones only had like one upgrade, like be it arms or wings or whatever. This one has a whole set. This was the one that was like the most upgraded. And yeah. So the original was released in '09, and he basically forms the torso, and it was also like basically a shattered glass Decepticon. Like you've noticed, like I've added the shattered glass Decepticon insignia on all of them just for cohesion's sake. But yeah, this one like legit has it. Now this one is one of the more interesting ones, simply because even though the transformation is nothing like the original Heatwave from the Energon figure, the color layouts, which Cooljazz did, are very, very faithful. So that one had like the whole missile pod that was like red, and most of like the cab and truck was blue. And here you can see most of the cab and truck being blue, and you have the red added to these massive new cannons. These are part of the Matrix Workshop, the 33B. Yes. And also some red there. And yeah, these are massive. Like, here's the original version, it's like, if you will, of that came with Bruticus, and you can see how much simply more massive they are. And even if you add the extension, like from last time, just thicker and bigger all around. And yeah, like I said, these colors match very well to the original, despite the fact that transforms nothing like it. Not quite as well as Skyfall, but still pretty nice. And here on the side here, you can also see the other gun, the from the M33A box set. So yeah, let's get those removed. Yes, apparently Heatwave is very, very cheerful and straight up has the power to talk to non-sentient machines, which some of the other Decepticons find a little bit weird. But you know, he's hardworking and loyal to Megatron, so have at it. Again, Cooljazz painted that part red. Also, look how they have peg holes, so you can, that's like peg that in, if you will. Yes, like I said, this one has these guns. It also has other additions like new heads and chests. Now, one of the things Cooljazz did do when he posted this, basically had, okay, yeah, he had the whole thing sort of like more laid back, like so. That's like another variation that you can do, should you wish, with the cannons. Still somewhat covers the head. Yeah, so there's that for you. So let's get them back. Yeah, you can see new Nexus Prime head. So yeah, let's get them transformed. Doo-doo-doo-doo. It's been a while since I've transformed this guy. Been in storage pretty much forever. You gotta love when these parts get tight. Oh, out you go. Ooh. You got to sort of twist the head a little bit for it to get it to fit there. So yeah, there's a Heatwave for you. And these spots here are a little bit tight, so I'm just going to leave them as such. I want to push these down. Yeah. Now, again, Heatwave, surprisingly, even though the transformation's nothing alike, transforms looks quite well. It's like with the original one. Like with the color options, it's like there on the with the black there, and there's the new chest. Now the new chest and the Heatwave head, those are all from Quarterions, and I'll leave a link in the description. Again, red legs, again, matches quite well. It's quite sharp looking. Yes. Again, he has massive, massive armaments. And again, the thing about these, like I said, you can see the difference between these significantly larger. Where'd the other piece go? Ah, here it is. Yeah, with the keys. You can see how the differences between these two. Now, when you stick these on the back, it's like for Heatwave, they're quite huge, so I usually like to post them backward, like going down, simply just because they're just way too big. Again, they're more designed for the Bruticus or combiner mode, if you will. So, this is something to consider. But yeah, that's Heatwave for you, and let's get the rest of the team in. Alright, there you have the Nexus Prime team together at last, and soon they will know their whole destiny and restore their original true form of Nexus Prime. It's kind of interesting because, like, in the case of in the storyline with Heatwave, even though he had all this power and thing, he didn't particularly care about restoring his destiny and all that like the other ones did. He was just more focused on the present as opposed to the past. That's just something to consider. And yeah, so there you have the whole team separately. And stay tuned soon, and we were going to put them together. Alright, later.